Well, hello everybody. Oh boy, it's looking out of focus here. Doing this live today because I think my storage is full on my phone. Won't allow me to make videos, so I got a few new additions, so just wanted to bring you all along. We're going to spend the first couple minutes here just kind of staring at the coal guppies, the male coal guppies. Hey Jody P, thanks for stopping by. Yeah, got a few new fish last week, and since I haven't been able to make videos on it, figured I'd just kind of go live and cover some of the new additions. But guess got just a couple people in here now. Let me off the tripod here. So the blueberry snails I've had, there's a couple of them out and about today. What's going on with this thing? Trying to get me to rotate my phone or something. Well, that's weird. Well, looks like I'm having to record this vertically instead of horizontally. Looks like it. Is that coming through? Oh no, there. That is weird. So on my phone, when I correct the position, it's telling me that I'm not set up correctly. I wonder if I need to change something here. No. Well, looks like that's coming through. The problem is that my screen, let me see if I can get chat to pop back up here. Top chat. Ah, there we go. All right. Hey, Henry. Yeah, actually, got some new snails that everybody, when I look online, they say they're really rare. The pagoda, something like that. Gonna take you to show those here momentarily. Let's see. But hey, Sketty Nona. Just doing a little update video since I'm not able to make videos because of phone storage or phone problems. So just doing a little update. Here's a couple of my blueberry snails. There we go. The live bears. But yeah, another thing I wanted to show here, I picked up 6 more pea puffers. Little guys in here. This is a 5-gallon tank. This is my scud tank, as you can see. Scud zipping all over the place, but whenever I get pea puffers, I quarantine them in here first. So when I did my research on it, because it looked like there was 3 different kind of species of them, they're saying that they are the official blueberry version. Oh, hey, Night Owl. Yeah, I have my new baby pea puffers in here. They have plenty of food. See him looking, hunting the scud right there. The sun's right in the way. Oh well. Let's see, this is the Pygmy Corridora tank. Also have my Hillstream Loach in here for now. Lots of shrimp. And my blueberry snails in here I haven't seen for about a week, so I'm pretty sure they're all buried in the substrate. Hey, only Oscars. But see if I can move the light forward on this so it's not so dark. Kind of murky. But definitely grows a lot of snails and shrimp. Kind of see a couple of the pygmies down there on the rocks hanging out. Sorry for the glare. Yeah, I want to get a lot more hill streams. The tank I'm going to be showing here in a little bit with my new supposedly extremely rare pagoda snails. I was trying to get it good in season for some hill streams and get them moved in there. This tank here I just basically use to harvest about 50 to 100 cherry shrimp a month and trade them in at the local fish store. Hey, fish fam. Yeah, I don't see any of the hillies out right now. They're all hiding in the darkness. Goldfish loach tank. Nothing much changing in here. I don't know if you can see through the glare. Got about a 14-inch dojo loach there in the very back. A couple of them that are about a foot. And my Shabunkin and I believe those are comet goldfish. Getting pretty big. They're a rescue. And plenty of duckweed to keep them fed. Yeah, I'd love to get some of those hill streams from you once it warms up, if you have any. This negative weather right now is don't want to risk trying to get any right now. Another baby pea, couple baby peas there. And then let's come over to another tank here. Let's see, what did I just do? Oh, there we go. So, made a video a couple weeks back about my green water crashing. It's coming back. And now that it's getting pretty dark, it's allowing the fry to survive in here. So, I have a few fry. I'm sure within the next month or two it'll get be full of life again. I get some real Beautiful males in here. I might feed them here in a little bit and see if we can get them to light up. Let's see here. And then this here, this is the other one of the other blueberry snail tanks. See one right there. This one here hasn't moved for a long time. And then all these red shrimp in here, these aren't cherry shrimp, these are my blue velvets through some red coals, and so I've been trying to line them out. See, I got one there that's kind of light colored, but some of these are even a real kind of deep burgundy color, so I thought it might be cool to line out some burgundy shrimp. And then all my CPDs hiding back in here. Well, I may have a voice for radio, but I have a face for radio too. But yeah, nothing really new in here. I do have probably, you can see one back there, the blueberry snail babies. At last count, I think I had 8 baby blueberries in here, which is what my original purchase was, so it's nice knowing that at least I have what I originally started with. But yeah, let's go on over to the let's get down here. My community tank. Thank you. Community tank here. The last video on this, you probably saw it was completely thick. Could hardly see anything in there, so I took about half of my guppy grass and then took a bunch of my Rotala Colorado out and Colorada out. I've been wanting to make a video of me replanting this down low, but since I can't do a video right now, maybe I'll make it a live stream one of these nights. But it's getting way too stringy. I need to lay it down. And then my parrot's feather, which always struggled in this tank. You can barely see it through the glare here. But it's finally starting to grow faster than the scuds can eat them. That big fat pea puffer under the power head back there. That's his spot. Yeah, I'm going to be introducing those 6 new baby peas into this tank after a couple weeks. Yeah, I see the mention of mystery snails in the chat. I still haven't done any of them. I've seen like some of those magenta ones that I've been interested in trying to breed, but I just always think like they're probably not really the color they advertise themselves to be. This tank got cleaned up quite a bit. Gonna replant that Rotala back down into the ground there. Right now I have a bunch of it working as a floating plant. One of my other floating plants. As you can see right here, this tank is still overloaded with scuds. Oops, I drop a net in the tank. That looks like a pretty cool mix of them. You have to, if you haven't, you need to make a video about that at some time, Nona. This tank here I always thought would be great for mystery snails because when the water's lower, there's a stump right here that protrudes from the water. I thought it'd be cool if they laid a clutch of snails on that, and then I could just put a cup over it to keep it humid or something like that. I don't know. I'm not a pro at those. Yeah, I think if I did some, I'd like to try to do a purple type color. But I don't have a whole lot more to show here today, but I do want to show you my new pagoda snails. They're back in my under construction breeding room. You may hear the laundry machine going here. Let's see. So these snails, they're freshwater. They're supposedly, and as you can see next to my finger here, they're pretty good size. But they're a live bearer snail as well. They're supposed to be Siloaceae. That tank trying to get really good in season for some hillstream loaches. You know, and I try to research these snails, and everyone, you know, the videos that I see of them out there, see, here's my thumb, that's the end of one, is all like 6 years ago, so I don't know if they kind of come and go in waves, but let's see here if I can pick one of these out of here. Got my red root floater basket. But they're a spiked snail. They get a bit bigger than this. You can see this one from being in the pet store. So they say that what happens, people put them in acidic water, and that's why they're so hard to keep. But I have a lot of calcium in my water, so hopefully I won't have that problem. Yeah, so far in this tank, don't have any. I've been able to keep this one scud free and snail free or pest snail free so far. But yeah, I think that might be all I have for you today. We'll go take another look at the little pea dudes. See how they're doing here. Let's see. Yeah, plenty of scuds in there to keep them well fed. Just funny watching these guys, like looking at their house full of food and knowing that they have plenty of food that they don't have to gorge themselves. Probably end up, after I know these guys have had a week of really good food, I'll probably end up worming them. But I hate worming them when they're so small, because the wormer seems to kill them if you worm them right away. I've been pretty good, Henry. Hey, aquatic moose. Yeah, I've just been kind of frustrated without not being able to do any video updates. My goal for this weekend, though, is to try to unload everything from my SD card and see if that makes a difference. But in the last few weeks, I've probably spent 15 hours, well, it seems like 15 hours, hours and hours for several days, doing take after take, and every time the recording fails, usually at least 10 minutes into it. Gotten really good at doing retakes, but got kind of tired of it. Yeah, this tank makes it fun to watch them, so I don't have to bend over. It's right up at head level. This is the one that I'm growing the hibiscus out of the tank, and see how my hibiscus tree starts here. How long have you had the blue trapdoors? Those are one I've been pretty interested in. I know my blueberries, it was about a month and a half, about 6 weeks when I saw the first little blueberry snail. Yeah, I just wonder if they take a while. Hey, Kyle, David. Yeah, I was actually just getting ready to wrap this one up. I'm showing some of my new scores from the pet store. Just kind of watching these little baby peas hunt around. Sorry for the horrible exposure. Yeah, it'll be cool, aquatic moose. I haven't done mystery snails yet, and I've seen videos, but what I find is a lot of the newer people putting out videos dealt with the same problems that I dealt with watching everyone else's, where I think so many of the videos out there, somebody read something online and they're just copying the same thing they heard, but it's great seeing people showing their real experiences with it, so when we face problems, we know what we could or may not be doing right or wrong. Albino white with orange eyes. That'd be cool. And do those seem to come out pretty true? Or do they mix quite a bit? Like, some have the eyes and some don't? Hey, Lee. Yeah, maybe now that I have more people here, I should go back to the snail room and the breeding room and see if anyone knows much about those. Let me run back there again. It's checking me out. Yeah, I got 6 of those little guys. That's a 5-gallon tank. Just for for getting them started. All right, let's come on back here again. The breeding room. See if I can pull that same big guy out. Pagoda snail. I can't find much information on them. When I look in YouTube, it's all like really short videos with just people showing them, like not talking about them at all. So, but if there's anyone out there that knows much about these, you know, check them out. Like even touching this, those are pretty sharp. Like I could, if you stepped on that right there, that would go right into you. But as you can see, they're pretty good sized. They're eating algae like crazy. One back here, I'm gonna compare it to my pinky there. But they got plenty to eat in here. Yeah, I just figured I'd show those again in case anyone new in the chat knew much about them. I think I saw them at it's like I can't remember if it was Aquatic Arts or something like that. I think they sell them for like 15 to 20 bucks a snail. But let's see if any of the hill streams came out. Yeah, snail races. There we go. Sorry, just trying to read back through the chat here. Yeah, doesn't look like any of the Phillies are out and about. That's our weather outside. little chilly today. Not as bad as a lot of you are getting though. We've been really lucking out here in Montana with this. It's been pretty unseasonably warm for us. Block some of that sun. Hey, Lakeitha. Good to see you in here. Select Pat. Yeah, some of these you can see these are my cull males. Some of them you can see the purple that I'm breeding for, but they're just not quite purple enough. This one here has some real mermaid colors on them. If you would turn, is it this one? Probably that one. Oh, I scared him. Kind of has like the focus. Kind of a what they call the, like in the mermaid betas. And I'll try to get the flashlight on this blueberry snail here so you can see the, I don't have a light on this tank. You can kind of see the orangish speckles, the blue coloration. And a pond snail. Here's another one. That one was a little baby when I put it in this tank, so it's growing really well. And some more of my coal guppies. What is the white stuff? Trying to think of which. Oh, in the tank with all the shrimp. That would be, I think it was pool filter sand. That was actually a rescue tank with the shrimp. And then I added some crushed coral into it. Oh, that white stuff. Yeah. That's sore backs and cold fingers. But yeah, that was all I had new to show today. Just again, without being able to do any videos, figured live stream would be the way to at least get some of that out there. Yeah, I might do a live stream one of these nights of me replanting all this rotala. Or if I quit procrastinating and I clear up the memory on my phone, hey, there's an idea. Maybe I could do that, then I can start making videos again. See if you can see any of the pea puffers out and about here yet. There's one right here. These are the old ones. But I think a few of them have aged out, and I think I'm down to 5. There's 3 dominant ones that stay out all the time. So I figure introducing 6 new little guys. Oh, there's one scooting back into the darkness. And another one. Oh, they're chasing each other around. Oh well, they're gonna give us a little show today. Hey, Stephen P. Good to see you. Just amazing how well those little pea puffers camouflage. What's neat about them, you can see all the snails over here, and there is some snail shells. But this is all dead snails over here, or the mostly. So I don't know if they only kill them if they're over here, or if they pack their snails over, or their shells over there after they're done eating them, but pretty good about keeping it clean. Yeah, I think anyone out there doing snails, do videos. You can see what's working and what's not. There for a while, when all 10 of the adult pea puffers were still alive, they almost had me wondering if this tank would continue to maintain itself, or if I would have to start finding food for the little guys. But yeah, they never ate more than the tank could supply. The one thing it has done, it's reduced my shrimp population. The adult shrimp do fine, but the babies don't seem to make it. I think the shrimplets are the pea puffers' favorite food. And it seems like they like the blue ones more than the red shrimplets. Got pea hiding back in the corner there again. I also had that longfin leopard danio in here that had really extreme bloat. You can see her right there. She's still alive, but her back looks a little out of shape. She's definitely swimming weird, so I think that she still needs to pass whatever's plugging her up. Yeah, scuds are still all over in this tank, but hopefully that just means I don't have to feed the peas, or that they got plenty of food. I'm thinking I'm probably going to go ahead and wrap this up. I do appreciate everyone who stopped in today. I really do appreciate it. I wasn't sure because I haven't streamed in months. Probably, it seems like 6 months, but maybe not that long. I like doing most of my streams from the river, or outdoors, but yeah, figured just so people know I'm still making videos. But yeah, again, I thank all of you for stopping by, and I'm sure I'll see many of you later in someone else's chat. All right, bye.